Under communist oppression, people did not have freedoms that we enjoy, like free speech and free press. By the 50s, there was clear conflict between the West and the USSR and its satellite nations.
In the world with every hour, we now have two growing superpowers. America is one, I'm certain. Then there's Stalin with his Iron Curtain.
Directly after World War II, both capitalism and communism grew, building relationships with such speed. Come and watch as both ideologies grew with greed. The Soviets led in from the east, putting America in the west. No free market or freedoms, the Russian forces oppressed. It was NATO versus Warsaw Pact, capitalism versus communism. Without freedoms, how would people react?
Come, my brothers, join the fight, smother the Soviet darkness with light. Take back Hungary, free it from communism, and reunite this political schism!
Nice try, idiots. You can't beat us. We will bow to the USSR and communism.
The 50s and 60s would see failed uprisings across Eastern Europe, the most famous of which were the Prague Spring in 1968 and, as you saw in 1956, Budapest. But Mr. Khrushchev was having problems with East Germans escaping.
The Germans, they are fleeing from their communist state of being. We need a way to keep them all. I have an idea. We must build a wall, surround the city to keep them here. There is no escaping the day-to-day air.
The construction of the wall isolates West Berlin and caused major unrest among Eastern Europeans. The Poles, Hungarians, the Czechs, the Romanians, the Slovaks, the Ukrainians, and the Bulgarians. They suffered, they lived, they fought. Some escaped, some died trying. Some stayed and worked to bring freedom. Come with me, my Polish friends. The fight for freedom never ends. Solidarity is amongst. We must rise up and bring unity. By the 80s, the Soviets' unsustainable economy and long war in Afghanistan had the Russians looking for another way, leading to being laid back in policy with its new premier, Mikhail Gorbachev.
I have a way to deal with this mess, because we seem to be inching toward civil unrest. Glasnost and perestroika mean honesty and openness. Here in Russia, our troops must stay, and as we all grow in communism, each country can find its own way.
The Schengen Agreement was signed opening borders in the West. An inspiring symbol means separation should be torn to shreds. Even with reforms from inside and outside, the pressure continued to spread. In a speech, President Reagan made the call.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
The Soviets were losing control. Eastern Bloc governments opened their borders to the west. East Germans fled to Hungary and Czechoslovakia, and on to West Germany, stealing the power of the wall.
Smash it, bring it down. Communism, we mow down. Slay the bear that kept us trapped. The Soviets hold, we will unwrap. We are the people. We are now free from the monster holding us all. We are the people. We are tearing down this wall.
The boards are open on the wall. People dance. More respect, wall woodpeckers chipped away. Bulldozers crushed the one strong symbol of separation. But there wasn't peaceful everywhere. Romania went crazy with revolution, putting dictator Ceausescu and his wife on a hasty trial.
So let's see, you both commit crimes against humanity, yet you dare to keep your sanity, keeping all of us in fear from your threats. That's it, I sentence you both to death.
After the mock trial, the Ceausescus were executed by a firing squad on TV on Christmas Day. The Stalin era was officially gone.
Nikolai, got last words because you're gonna get what you deserve. For years you've isolated us like total strangers. So let's see now who's really in danger.
Yes, hold on. Make it wild like a dog.
By 1991, Germany was united, but the USSR became divided. Independence for the Baltics, the hardline communists angry, and then they struck.
Ah, what a nice day. I like very much my vacations. This way, no cold, no snow, no Moscow rain. Just vacation from the communist pain.
Stop right there.
Mikhail was arrested while on vacation after years of terror. The Soviet Union finally collapsed, and the straw that broke the camel's back was me, Boris Yeltsin. A coup d'etat. Hardline troops circled and begged. Then I gave a speech on top of a tank. My Slavic brethren, we are free from the shackles of the communist. Free speech, free market, true news. The Slavic colors now define us. We have risen. Now we rise up. The communists were defeated, freedom spread, a new map appeared, and the future belonged to the people.